This is PPMA TV with Mark and Mamaj. I'm here with Lee. Hello, Lee. How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about this company and how it came together. This is a fascinating story.
So the FMC group was formed by myself, Ross and Samit to purchase the food machinery company off of the original founder.
Yeah.
And then we went on to purchase Cipro and bring in the robotics and non-food applications into the group.
So was it something that just a natural amalgamation? Did it just progress from where you started the company? It just got to kind of naturally evolve?
Yeah, it felt right. We sort of we wanted to go into robotics and offer a further solution rather than stopping at packaging. We wanted to continue on to the palletizing and other automation.
Yeah. So, I mean, this bit of kit is incredible, and I've never seen so many people excited to see a demonstration of machinery, mostly because there's cake. Unbelievable. I'm sitting there going, show me how the mechanics work, and everyone around's going, but we aren't getting a slice, right? Talk me through what we can see here.
So, the robot is mounted on the, the end of the robot has an ultrasonic knife.
Yeah.
The robot's controlling the knife to cut cakes into different amounts of slices. We can do square cakes, trimming the edges. We've got a trial set up to cut some sushi and some chocolate with a couple of customers that have been on yesterday. Yeah. And we're just looking for other ideas of what people would like to see cut so we can develop the system to work with other products.
So let me ask you, is this a machine that is almost like a standard and then there's software updates to help it naturally go to what the client would need it to do?
Yeah, we develop the software in-house. Some of our other equipment we bring in from the Far East and we do the CE certification and the programming on those. This was something that we did a complete design and build on, which is something we're getting more and more into at the moment.
I was going to say, because I imagine when a client comes to you, they want it all in-house, they want it kind of, make me this, deliver me this, and I want to press play and go kind of thing.
Yeah, people like to be delivered with a solution, and we try not to sell a machine, we try to sell a solution. So the contract sort of says exactly what you're going to get and not just a machine model number and a price.
Left with it kind of thing. Could be the question you don't want to answer, but what's the weirdest thing you've been requested to come up to cut? Has there been any obscure ones that we should...
We were looking at some unusual cheeses because of the way that ultrasonics stops things from building up on the knife.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's quite clever. Oh, I like that. Can we see this being cut? Because obviously there's only 2 slices needed, really, me and you. But I get the feeling there's probably we can do more. Yeah, what's the most this can be cut into?
At the moment, the program's limited to 20, but that's really just because we were developing it for the show, and we haven't gone further yet.
And we haven't got someone to bake us a bigger cake.
We need a bigger cake to get more
cake. You're going to need a bigger cake. Let's have a little look. So, is there a certain position that it needed to be put into, or does the system identify where the item is on the conveyor?
So, on the system, we tell it how big the cake is. Yep. The conveyor's on an encoder, and there's a sensor here that picks up the cake, and then it checks that it's the measurement it was expecting.
Wow. It is incredibly precise.
It is, and I mean, we've slowed the machine down for the show so people can actually see what's happening, but it can run much, much quicker.
How much faster could it go? What are we talking?
I think it's at about 15% at the moment.
Oh my gosh. So that really is a production line that this could get, transformed, repackaged and out incredibly quick.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Let's go down to the other end if we can, mostly because that's where the cake is.
It looks like I didn't put it on very centrally,
but okay, but obviously, when that's on. So how would that be done? Would there be markers that, because this would be a huge production line of cakes going through this and could clearly do so many in a day.
If it was only doing a product, then we'd set it up for a set of guides so that the repeatability would be more precise. Yeah. I mean, the one that was done earlier has obviously been much more central. Yeah. But
I love the fact you went, here's one we made earlier already. It's fantastic.
It's how clean the cuts are.
That's incredible.
No mess on the blade.
How is that possible? How is it that there's no mess on the blade? Is that a technology that's is something added to the blade?
The ultrasonic blades, they resonate, so there's a very high frequency that pushes the product away.
It's genius, isn't it? Okay, I need you just before we say goodbye to have a bite of that and tell me what you think. Should have got a fresher cake. Oh, he looks happy. He looks happy. Lee, I'll leave you with that. Lee, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
There's still lots left, excuse me.